What has this journey of Awaken and beyond been like for you?
So Awaken, it's probably a bold claim, but it changed my life.
Wow.
From the very first Awaken. I've done two, and I was really nervous coming into it, but I knew that I wanted more in my life. I'd got a hole that I needed to fill up somehow. I knew there was a purpose that I needed to find. I was here to do something, and I needed to find out what it was. And Awaken, it lit the spark that I guess it ignited something in me that I knew I could do this. This was the right thing for me to be doing. And from that first day back in March this year, it's just continued. It's accelerated every week that goes by. Something new happens, some more magic turns up in my life, and it's been the most incredible year, or not even a year, but
Yeah, well, so this year has been the most incredible year when
yeah.
so many people have had this last year or so been probably their toughest year ever. How is that possible? What are some of the things that has been possible for you since you've started doing this work?
So it's not all been easy at all, but it's I've changed the way I think about things, the way I deal with problems when they turn up, which they inevitably will do. I'm more confident. I would never, a year ago, I wouldn't never have even considered doing a testimonial like this and speak to this many people. It would have been impossible. And
Amazing.
now I'm proud to be able to come here and speak about my experiences and the chances, the opportunities that I've had through doing this work.
Like, does the online thing work at all?
Most of I've done some in person with you. I did the 9-day in person, but the closeness and the connection I've had with the people, the other people in the programs, including Awaken. I've got friends, people I speak to every single day that I first met in Awaken in March. And
Lifelong friendship.
these are friends for life.
Wow.
I couldn't do without them.
Wow. But maybe what's your biggest obstacle you face coming into this work, and how did you overcome it?
My biggest obstacle was just being brave enough to do it. I was really scared. I was just scared to be vulnerable. I was scared of you, Dylan, at first. Yeah, and I just, it was really scary. Even the thought of changing my life was scary because it was the unknown. I didn't know what was going to be on the other side. And it didn't take long on the first day of Awaken for me to actually, I'd forgot to be scared. I just felt really comfortable and safe, and the space we all hold for each other, it's the most beautiful space and energy. There's something really special about it.
What would you guys say? I mean, we're 110 strong right now in this session. Yesterday, I think it was a little bit more than that. But I feel the energy of everyone here, their commitment here. You see them in the squares, you can feel them. You guys are empath. What would you say to them being so-called on the other side of it, having done at least, the 3 days? I know you guys have done a lot more than that. If you were to look back to the version of you that was before, and some of these people are here kind of thinking, well, and what would you say to them? Those people who are considering it.
I would say just follow that feeling that brought you here tonight. There's something calling you to do this work, and listen to that. And where the community is amazing, you'll never meet so many heartfelt, compassionate, lovely people anywhere else. If anybody wants to reach out to me, I'm happy to chat to anyone and tell you more about my experiences. It was wild. It's a good story. But I'm happy to do that. I'm easy to find. But just, it's the best present you'll ever give yourself. That's all I would say.